Welcome to episode 1 of Sharing the Sweet Life. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Gideon.
We have challenged ourselves to cook through this cookie book. We're excited to learn some new baking techniques, eat some delicious cookies, and then of course share them with someone who could use a pick-me-up. So thank you for joining us on this scrumptious journey.
Today we're going to be making some amazing granola cookies. And of course we're going to be sharing them with a family who has lost electricity due to a massive windstorm. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Have a good day. Okay, so the first ingredient to our granola cookies is 1 cup of butter. And the next ingredient is a cup of brown sugar. And then we're gonna beat it all until it's nice, light, and fluffy. Alrighty, so we still have some kinks with the camera. It shut off after I put in the butter and the sugar, and so this is what it looks like, all ready. It's nice, light, and fluffy. And the next ingredient we have to put in there is peanut butter. We're gonna want to beat it in there. So, all this nice, amazing, crunchy stuff in there. Okay, so now that that's in there, we're gonna want to beat in the peanut butter for a couple of seconds. And already this is smelling amazing. But before we continue with the eggs, you're just gonna want to scrape down the sides of the bowls so nothing goes over and makes a huge mess. Now we're going to want to put in 2 eggs. And beat those in until it is nice and creamy. Okay, with that done, we're going to want to scrape down the mixer, and we're going to want to take out this mixing bowl and clear away the mixer. Now that you have all of this stuff done, we're now going to want to sift the dry ingredients, which are 1 cup of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and finally a pinch of salt. Okay, you're just going to want to start sifting those together. Okay, now that this is all sifted, you're going to want to take a very handy dandy spoon and mix it all together until it's nice. Okay, now that you have all this most heavenly goodness mixed together, you're going to want to put in some granola. I have about 4 cups here. And then a third a cup of grapes, but our granola only had I'm sorry, not granola. You want to put in an extra 1/3 cup of raisins, or not grapes, and then 1/2 cup of walnuts. And then you're gonna want to mix it together and see if it needs any more sugar, so you can, my favorite part, taste test it. Okay, so now we have mixed all the granola in, all the raisins, and sugar that it needs, and walnuts. And next, we're gonna want to put it on some parchment paper or any greased cookie sheet you have. And you're gonna want to put about a teaspoonful, and you're gonna want to set them 1 inch apart. Okay, so how you might go about making these cookies is what some people might say weird. These are called drop cookies and not ones that you may roll out onto a sheet. And the best way I have found for that, how to do it, is just like this. You want to take some of it, about that much, and just scrape it on the wall until you have a nice, good, flat teaspoon or tablespoon. And then you're gonna want to set your bowl aside, grab a spoon, and just easily pluck it on there, just like this. And then the next step onto doing the drop cookie is you want to put the back of your tablespoon onto the cookie and press it out so that that it is flat. It's gonna make an amazingly even cookie. Okay, so this is what they look like after they have been fully flattened. And through trial and error, I have figured out actually a better way to flatten these cookies, as I showed you in the a couple of seconds ago. I just wanted you to do one long press, but I found out that you have to do strokes of press with the back of your spoon, so that makes an easier and more circle-shaped cookie. And then after this, you're going to want to put them in the oven until they are tough, or not tough, but brittle and golden brown. I hope you have a good day. Bye.
Three,
Stop touching the cookies.
2, 1, go.